To Mitzvah Torah, this year is entitled Parshat Vayikra, the 10 names of Moshe Rabbeinu. In Vayikra Rabbah, Parak Aleph, Lacha Gimel, lists the 10 names of Moshe Rabbeinu and explains each one. He was called Chever because he was Mechaber, he connected Bnei Israel with Hashem and Shamayim. He's called Yered because he brought the Shechina down, and brought the Torah down. Avi Yiska because he was the head of all the Nevi'im who saw the prophecies, and he was the head of all of them. Avigdor. People may not know, where does the name Avigdor come from? There's one of the Gedolim of Avigdor Nevenson, chief rabbi of the old city for many, many years. Now his son is the chief rabbi of the old city. Avigdor, you think maybe it's a French name? Who knows where? No, it's from the Medrash here. The beginning of Vayikra Rabbah, one of Moshe's 10 names, and it lists all the different names and the reason for each one. At the end of Gimel, what does it say? Moshe Rabbeinu, you have 10 names? And we know, Rosh Malevitz points out, a name represents the essence of someone. So apparently there's so many different aspects of Moshe Rabbeinu that you have 10 names, and Hashem says, Moshe, of all your 10 names, the one I'm going to call you is Moshe, the one that Bidya, the daughter of Paro, gave you. Which is surprising, Rosh Malevitz says. That doesn't reflect Moshe Rabbeinu. Anything that he did, that reflects what Bidya, Bat Paro, did. So you can, of course, go in that direction and say, yeah, that Hashem gave Moshe a name and called Moshe by the name that Bidya gave because he wants to remember something about Bidya, the fact that she saved him, which is one approach. Rosh Hashanah has another approach. He says that it was an unbelievable serious nefesh. She risked her life for this, to go ahead and save Moshe Rabbeinu. Her father's one who made a decree against it. If she's caught in the act, he'll kill her. You never know. She risked her life. Saving him, raising him, was Mesiras Nefesh. Rosh Malevitz wants to say that Mesiras Nefesh that she had to save him, he absorbed it. It was in the air. He picked it up. And with that Mesiras Nefesh that he learned from stepmom, whoever you want to call Bitya, with that Mesiras Nefesh is the way he was able to go ahead, have Rachmanis on the sheep that he took care of, Rachmanis on the Jews in Egypt during slavery, Rachmanis on Yitro's daughters. He learned what Mesiras Nefesh means. So it means to care for other people and to go out on a limb for other people, risk your life for other people. He picked it up from her. And therefore, Hashem said, Moshe, that's the name you're going to have. Moshe, because that represents what you picked up from Bitya, and that represents what a true leader needs. A leader needs to be so focused, in the zone, totally with each member of the Am, based on the needs, the desires, the aspirations of each member. And Moshe, that's what I want you to do. I want you to go ahead and carry on that Mesiras Nefesh that you picked up from your upbringing. You're going to have to go ahead and use that as you deal with the challenges of the Am, with the glory of the Am, and each episode that you're going to encounter. That's Rosh Malevitz's pshat, beautiful, beautiful idea about Moshe Rabbeinu, Mesiras Nefesh, and Bidya Bat Paro. Shalom.